Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have you ever witnessed someone discard something priceless, something truly valuable, without even realizing what they were doing? It's a strange sight, isn't it? Tragic, even. Watching someone toss aside something real, something solid, only to find themselves later standing there, empty-handed, reaching out for what's already gone. Here's the kicker: they didn't realize what they had until it was too late. And now they regret it. Deeply. They wish they could turn back time, rewind the moments and undo their carelessness. But time, as we all know, is a relentless force. Once it's gone, it's gone. All they're left with is a bitter taste of regret. These people, the ones who let you slip away, thought they had all the time in the world. They thought they could toy with your emotions, take you for granted, and still have you waiting for them. They convinced themselves they were in control, that no matter how they treated you, you would always be there, loyal, loving, and ready to forgive. But oh, how wrong they were. Now they're waking up to the harsh reality that they made a colossal mistake. They let something genuine slip through their fingers, and no amount of wishing can undo the damage they caused. They long to rewind the clock, to erase the pain they inflicted, but life doesn't work that way. Life moves forward, and so do you. You see, they never thought you'd leave. They assumed you'd always be there, waiting in the wings, ready to pick up where they left off. Their arrogance blinded them to the truth that you had the strength to walk away. And when you did, it shattered their illusion of control. Now they're standing in the empty space where you used to be, grappling with the realization of what they've lost. They're haunted by memories of your love, your loyalty, your unwavering support. They're drowning in regret because they know they'll never find someone like you again. Someone who loved them selflessly, who gave without asking for anything in return. But their regret, that's not your burden to bear. That's theirs. They made their choice. They walked away believing they could find something better, something easier, something more thrilling. But as they stand in the wreckage of their decisions, they're starting to realize the grass wasn't greener. It was just painted green, and now the paint is fading. And you're thriving. You've moved on, healed, and rediscovered your worth. You've come to understand that you were always the one with the real power. You held the key to something genuine, something lasting. They were just too foolish to see it. Their regret is their karma. It's the price they pay for their choices. They threw away something irreplaceable, and now they're left with nothing but the empty echoes of what could have been. They'll spend the rest of their lives searching for what they lost, but they'll never find it. Not like they had with you. They'll try, of course. They'll move from one person to the next, chasing the same love, the same connection, the same sense of belonging they once felt with you. But it will never be the same. Because you're one of a kind. And once you're gone, there's no replacing you. That realization hits them like a ton of bricks. It's a truth they can't escape. They thought they could replace you, thought they could move on without looking back. But now all they do is look back, wishing they could rewrite the past. They're haunted by the times they took you for granted, dismissed you, and made you feel like you weren't enough. And they hate themselves for it. But here's the beauty of it: their regret isn't your problem. You've learned from this experience. You've learned that you are worth more than what they gave you. You deserve someone who sees you, values you, and understands your worth from the very beginning. Someone who doesn't need to lose you to realize what they had. You deserve someone who doesn't take you for granted, who doesn't make you feel small, who doesn't need to be taught the hard way. And now, you're free to find that person. You're free from the weight of their selfishness, from the burden of proving your worth to someone who never deserved you in the first place. And when they see you thriving, truly happy, living your best life without them, that's when their regret will hit its peak. When they see you with someone new, someone who treats you the way you deserve to be treated, they'll feel the full weight of their mistakes. They'll realize they could have had a lifetime of happiness with you, but they chose something fleeting over something eternal. That's the ultimate justice. They'll think back to all the moments they dismissed you, ignored you, and failed to appreciate your love and loyalty. They'll wish they could go back, undo it all, and start over. But by then it'll be too late. You've already moved on. You see, their regret is a heavy burden, and it's one they'll carry for the rest of their lives. Regret isn't just about missing someone, it's about knowing you destroyed the one thing that could have truly made you happy. It's about realizing you let go of something irreplaceable and understanding that you can never get it back. But you've reclaimed your power. You've closed the door, locked it, and thrown away the key. You've moved on to something better, to someone who sees you for the incredible person you are. And you're not looking back. Let their regret be their punishment. Let it serve as a reminder of the value of something real, something genuine. Because at the end of the day, you were always the real deal. And that's a treasure they'll never find again.